y'all, it's Shannon from Creative Chaos in Tennessee, and today we are back with day 15 of May I Scraplift You. We are halfway through the month, y'all. Can you believe it? This year is just flying by so fast. So today's featured creator for May I Scrapbook You is, or May I Scraplift You rather, is Michele McCants, also known as Stamp Booker, and I absolutely love her and her style, and I really get a lot of inspiration from her because I love the things that she creates. So definitely go over and check out her channel. Her links will be below. And so today I am back. I'm still using the Simple Stories, Simple Vintage Life in Bloom collection. My goal is to use it for the whole rest of this month until it's all gone. And I have some more flowers that I drew in watercolored and fussy cut so that I can stretch my collection because I only have so many flowers that came with the little thing that I got off of Peachy Cheap. I got the 6x8 paper pad, a foam thickers sheet, and I got a sticker book, and I got this 6x8 paper pad. I got this foam thickers, and I got 2 ephemera packs that has some stuff. So, I don't have a whole lot. I dropped some pieces in the floor. I don't have a whole lot to work with I think I had to make 18 layouts, but you can see my paper is starting to get a lot slimmer. And I have actually been using a lot of the stickers on things. Well, it doesn't look like it flipping through like this, but I've used a lot of the butterflies, and I've used some of those alphabets. I've used quite a few of the flowers, but I made my own flowers so I can kind of stretch it. So I'll pop up on the screen the layout Michele created, and this is an embellishment that I made for a swap on Ginger's Corner. And I just put it on here and matted it up, but it's the hourglass. And I don't have a picture for this yet because I don't have it printed, but my plan is that I am going to put a picture of me and my mom for Mother's Day on here. I just have to wait for my print order to come. So, in the layout share at the end of the month, I should be able to show y'all with the pictures. So these are some more of the stickers I cut out. This was a part of a cut apart out of the paper pad, and I just cut it. This is just the little piece that I cut off of the 6x8 paper to make the little end there. So, and then I just took a scrap of blue and some white and made a photo mat. So, to stretch this paper, and I also pulled in this purple cardstock. But to stretch this paper, I took a 6x8 paper and I cut it. So that, because part of this is going to be covered up by my photo, and I wanted it to look like it stretched all the way across like Michele's. So I cut it. And a lot of this is still going to be hidden, so I'm actually going to cut it even further and cut this part out so that I can have it to use for another one, because I honestly don't think I have any more of, this paper, and I really, really like it. So, this is kind of just gutting it, but not. And so now I'll have this piece that I can use for later, because I'm really having to stretch it to get my whole, 18 days out of it. Alright, so I am wanting to do just a little bit of the packaging technique mixed media look, since I have on all my other pages so far, and to help bring the blue in a little more since it's very purple heavy. for what I've done. So I'm using Salvage Patina Distress Oxide. And I'm actually going to just use a piece of a Dollar General plastic bag. Because whenever you're doing mixed media, there is no wrong way, as Ginger likes to say. There really isn't. But it's about creativity, and different packaging will give you different looks of on your paper. So I'm just going to rub some of this on here. And I'm not going to do it super heavy. And I'm just going to add a tiny bit of water. And then put some of this down. Well, that is definitely a different look. I love how this would be beautiful to do this technique with a plastic bag like this for an ocean technique, because it almost looks like waves. So I like this, and I'm just going to leave it. But I'm also going to add some of this gold shimmer brush splatters, just because I have on the other ones, to help give it a little bit of blingy bling. Alright, so now I'm just going to glue this down. Alright. I'm going to glue this down. Ooh, you can see where my shimmer stuff's still wet because it just came through the paper. But it's okay because most of it's going to be covered up anyway, so I'm alright with that. Alright, so then I'm going to put this one down. I've had to get creative when stretching this paper to make sure I have enough for everything. I'm going to try to just line this up somewhat. Just so that it looks like one continuous piece of paper once we get everything down. Alright. And then, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and just glue this on top. This is my plan for this, to get every little bit out of this paper. I want to use all the little bits and pieces. So, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to add this flag to mimic what Michele did. Love it. And it looks kind of ugly right now, but we're about to add all the rest and cover up all the ugly spots. Okay, so then we're going to add in our photo mat. And then we're going to add this in, and I'm going to let this stand as my title. It says, "Time has a wonderful way of showing us what really matters, and I love you until the end of time." So, and then I'm just going to add this on. And she kind of had hers turned at an angle, so I'm going to do the same. The little card that she had in there. Alright, And then I'm going to add in my flowers to just finish filling out the thing. So, let's see. Actually, I'm going to put this at the top of this so that I can just write the year on it, because I'm not going to need to do a lot of journaling. It's just going to be a picture of me and my mom on Mother's Day. So, I will write that in somewhere. Alright, so then I'm just going to start gluing in some flowers. I'm going to put one here. I like how she had the little clusters at both ends. So I'm going to kind of do the same thing. Alright, so then I think I'm going to pop this one up on foam, just to give it a little bit of dimension. I have been loving using this collection. I hope it inspires y'all to pull out a collection and just use it all up, especially one that you love. Because that's why I decided to do this, because I have never, ever, 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 ever finished using a whole collection. I know, it's hard to believe, but I haven't. So, I am planning on using up every little piece, even if I have to make cards out of some of them or whatever, but we're going to use it up. And I'm just going to tuck some leaves in here and there. Maybe even another little flower. Okay, let me put all the big ones in first, and then we'll go from there. Okay, I think I'm going to go like this and kind of frame it out. That's my plan anyway. Now, let's add in some little florals here and there. I'm going to add this one here. I think I'm going to pop this one on foam. And then I'm going to add in some leaves. Kind of fill in all the little gaps that we've created here. I say we like y'all helped out with it, but hopefully we're crafting together. I hope you're having time to be crafty. It's always fun. Summer is on the horizon, and I don't know how much crafting time I'm gonna get. Let y'all know, if y'all watched me for any length of time, when it's summer, I like to be out in my yard and my garden with all my flowers. So we'll see how it turns out. Okay, let's see. Just tuck them here and there. Let's see. Okay, I did want to add these little borders because she had a border at the bottom of hers, and I like that. So I just used some of the sticker borders from the pack. And then I pulled all these off the sticker pack, and then I just stuck them on white cardstock and then fussy cut around them, because that's the one thing I don't like about Simple Story stickers, is they're so thin. So this one says, it's often the little things that hold the greatest meaning. So I thought that was fitting with everything else we got going on. I'm just going to put it here. this one in. And then I need some more leaves. Okay, I think I'm going to put it there. I'm just going to use it all up. I think I'm going to add that one there with foam. Even though it throws off my grouping of 3 and it puts an even number on there, which y'all know my brain thinks in 3s. I think it looks okay because it helps balance it. I kind of wanted this side down here to be heavier. You know, just because it's, I don't know, it will help anchor the photo. Okay. Actually, let's see if I got another little flower over here. Well, I got some bigger ones. I don't know if I have a smaller one. Let's see. Okay, let's just use this one. It's a little bit bigger, but I feel like I need to put one here to create my visual triangle. So I think I'm just going to tuck this in and put it on here. Just to help kind of draw your eye with the same colors. Okay, I like that. Alright, and then my butterflies I'm going to put on, and I'm going to put all of them on foam tape just to give it a little extra dimension. Not only is it fun to use up a whole collection, but to me, it's also been fun scrapbooking all the different themes per se. You know, it's not all of one thing. It's not all of Mother's Day or all of spring, or you can use it in a variety of different ways. You just have to think outside the box a little bit. So I think I'm just going to put my butterflies on. Let's see here. Maybe up here on the flower. And then maybe one down here. Yeah, I think that works. It helps with the visual triangle too. Okay, so that is going to be my layout. You can't even see the blue on the camera. Let's see if I can show y'all. I don't know if it's going to show up. I will definitely post close-ups at the end so that you maybe can see. Let's see. You can see a little bit. It's very light, but it's there. It shows up good in real life in the little gold splatters. I might actually add a few more right there. I'm going to go ahead and do it because if not, I'll forget because it's covered up mostly. Okay. Alright, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. And leave me a comment if you're watching me use up all these. Or if you even have a collection suggestion for next time that's hard for you to use. Or it's hard to use for pictures or just the colors or the patterns. Let me know. And if I have it, I may try to use it. So, thanks for hanging out. Until next time, bye y'all.